A total of more than 13 million yuan has been spent on this trip to Macau. There are still 5 million in the card. Should I go home or fight to the death? This is the problem I have to face. The sky outside the window is getting brighter. I tossed and turned. Stayed up all night. On the question of whether to go or stay. I struggled all night. I haven't been able to make a final decision either. This decision is so important to me now. Seems to be at a crossroads in life again. Left or right? It may very well be directly related to my living conditions for the rest of my life. That might be a bit big. But this 5 million is indeed the last working capital of myself and the company. Once the company's business and overall turnaround are lost, strategic planning will be significantly affected. It is very likely that he will never recover from this. And gradually towards decline like this. How can I be worthy of my brothers and hundreds of employees who have worked hard with me for many years? The company's development relies on snowballing to gradually grow in size. Never borrowed a penny from individuals or banks. If the funds are lost, the company will have to operate with debt for the first time. Actually, it's not a bad idea to operate with debt. But the zero debt I am proud of will become history from now on. Go home. The company will weather the storm for the time being. But the 13 million that was put into the water can only be wasted. And this is where I am unwilling to die. Think about when I myself have given in defeat. Whether in the casino. It was my unwillingness to admit defeat in the mall that made my career possible. But it may not necessarily apply to this wave of strange casinos. Face casino. It seems we can only admit defeat. Gamblers think differently than ordinary people. All I can think about today is any unsolvable problem. If you adopt a gambler's mindset, everything will be solved. But what is the final result? It seems that it can only depend on God. On that unsolvable problem. I adopted the gambler's mindset that a seasoned gambler would use. I personally handed over my entire fortune and the future of hundreds of employees in the company to God. Almighty God. Can you lead me to break through the siege and create greater glory? A person with a gambler's mindset. They are generally extremely confident people at the same time. And people who are extremely confident will not believe in God. He only believes in himself.